friends, welcome to Meet the Masters. I'm Miss Katie and today we're going to explore the colorful world of a very famous artist named Paul Gauguin. Are you ready? Let's dive in. This is Paul Gauguin. He was born a long time ago in the year 1848 in Paris, France. Gauguin wasn't always an artist. He started out working on ships and even in the stock market, which is kind of like working with numbers all day. But guess what? He decided to follow his passion and become an artist. How cool is that? Gauguin loved to travel, and he went all the way to the beautiful island of Tahiti in the South Pacific Ocean. He was so inspired by the people, the nature, and the bright colors he saw there. He wanted to capture the beauty of the place in his paintings. Gauguin used bright, bold colors and big shapes. He didn't try to make his paintings look exactly like real life. Instead, he painted what he felt and imagined. That's what makes his art so special. Let's talk about something super important in art, color. Have you ever noticed how some colors make you feel warm and cozy, while others make you feel cool and calm? That's because colors can be either warm tones or cool tones. Warm tones are reds, oranges, and yellows. These colors make you think of sunshine, fire, and warmth. On the other hand, cool tones are colors like blue, purple, and green. These colors remind you of the ocean, the sky, and cool, shady places. Paul Gauguin loved to use warm tones in his paintings, especially when he wanted to show the heat and energy of the places he painted, like Tahiti. For example, in his painting, Woman with Mango, the warm oranges and yellows make you feel the warmth of the sun and the sweetness of the mango. But Gauguin also used cool tones when he wanted to create a more peaceful, calming feeling. In Skaters on Fredericksburg Lake, the cool blues and whites make you feel the chill of the ice and the calmness of a winter day. By using different tones, Gauguin could create different moods in his paintings, showing us how colors can make us feel. Now, let's talk about the most important colors of all, the primary colors. These are red, blue, and yellow. They're called primary because you can mix them together to make all the other colors. Isn't that amazing? When you mix red and blue, you get purple. Mix blue and yellow, and you get green. Mix yellow and red, and you get orange. Gauguin often used these primary colors in his paintings to make all the other colors that he needed. That's why his paintings are so full of vibrant, eye-catching colors. Let's take a closer look at some of Gauguin's paintings and see how he used colors to create beautiful works of art. This one is called Self-Portrait with Halo and Snake. In this painting, Gauguin painted himself with a glowing halo above his head and a snake wrapped around his shoulder. The bright colors and unusual symbols show how he saw himself as both a good and complex person. It's a painting full of mystery and imagination. Van Gogh painting sunflowers. This is a special painting of Gauguin's friend, Vincent van Gogh, hard at work painting his famous sunflowers. Gauguin used his bold colors and strong lines to show Van Gogh's intense focus and passion for his art. Remember this one? Skaters on Fredericksburg Lake. In this wintry scene, Gauguin painted people ice skating on a frozen lake in Denmark. The cold, bright colors and smooth, flowing lines make you feel the chill in the air and the joy of skating. Woman with Mango. This painting shows a Tahitian woman holding a mango, a fruit found in tropical places like Tahiti. The simple shapes and warm colors make the woman and the mango look like they're glowing with life and warmth. Landscape near Arles. Here, Gauguin painted a peaceful landscape in Arles, a town in France. The bright colors of the fields and the trees make the scene look almost magical, as if the land is full of hidden stories. This one has two names, Sulky Woman or The Silence. This painting shows a woman sitting quietly, looking a little bit sulky or thoughtful. The deep colors and calm feeling of the painting make you wonder what she's thinking about. Siesta. In Siesta, Gauguin painted women resting in the shade during the hot part of the day. The warm, earthy colors and relaxed poses show how peaceful and calm this moment is. Around the Huts. This painting captures the daily life of people in a Tahitian village. Gauguin used bright colors and simple shapes to show how the people live and work together, surrounded by nature. Riders on the beach. In this painting, Gauguin showed riders on horseback galloping along the beach. The strong, bold colors make the scene feel full of energy and movement, as if the horses could leap right out of the painting. Street in Tahiti. This colorful painting shows a busy street in Tahiti, full of people going about their day. The bright colors and lively scene make you feel like you're right there in the middle of the action. Now, I have a special story to share with you about Gauguin and another famous artist you might have heard of, Vincent van Gogh. Gauguin and Van Gogh were actually friends, and for a while they even lived together in a little yellow house in a town called Arles in France. They both loved to paint and would often talk about art together. But even though they were friends, they didn't always agree. Gauguin liked to paint from his imagination. Van Gogh liked to paint what he saw around him, like sunflowers and starry skies. Sometimes their differences in how they painted led to arguments, and eventually they had a big disagreement that caused them to go their separate ways. It's sad, but it's also a reminder that even great artists can have different ways of seeing the world. After they went their separate ways, both Gauguin and Van Gogh continued to create amazing art. And even though they didn't stay friends, their time together influenced each other's works in ways that are still important today. Gauguin's bold colors and imaginative scenes, and Van Gogh's expressive brushstrokes both helped shape the future of art. Paul Gauguin didn't become famous right away, but today his work is loved all around the world. He showed other artists that it's okay to paint in new ways, to use colors that aren't real colors, and to focus on feelings more than details. His art helped pave the way for many different art styles that came after him, like expressionism and fauvism, big words for styles that love to use bright colors and strong emotions. Let's remember some key art terms from today. Bold colors, just like the bright reds, yellows, and blues Gauguin loved to use. Expressionism, a style of art where the artist expresses their emotions through their work. Feeling in art, the idea that what you feel when you create something is just as important as how it looks. Warm tones, colors that make you feel warm, like reds, oranges, and yellows. Cool tones, colors that make you feel calm and cool, like blues, greens, and purples. And finally, primary colors, red, blue, and yellow, the building blocks for all other colors. Now we've learned all about Paul Gauguin and his colorful world. It's time for us to create our own masterpiece. Think about the bold colors and simple shapes that Gauguin used, and let your imagination run wild. Whether you're drawing, painting, or crafting, remember, it's all about expressing how you feel. Have fun with your art, and don't be afraid to be bold. Bye for now.